What if I told you that a simple WhatsApp chatbot could grow your business 10x without hiring extra staff or spending extra hours? Sounds crazy, right? But today I am going to show you exactly how that happens. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are talking about one of the most powerful tools to scale any business by creating an automated WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. This chatbot can reply instantly, ask about users' details, send personalized messages, manage conversations automatically, and do the work of entire support team all without you touching your phone. So to show you how this works, I have created a dummy WhatsApp chatbot specially for HR management services. But before we dive in the step-by-step tutorial of how you can create this amazing chatbot, let me give you a quick overview of how this bot will work in real time. By sending a message to my WhatsApp business account as hi, as soon as I send message, immediately you will see the bot replies like this, that hello, welcome to HR Connect desk of Hire Pro Workforce. How may I assist you today? With 3 quick buttons, name as apply for a job, upload resume, and contact HR team. Let's say I want to apply for a job, so I will click on this apply for a job option. Then it will ask me to select the department type with one option in the form of list. When I click on it, it will provide me the types of departments as IT and software, sales and marketing, human resources, and customer support. Let's say I want to apply a job on IT and software, so I will simply click on it. Next, it will ask me for my full name that I am going to share as test user, then one test contact number, one test email address. After that, it will ask me to send my resume. So I am sharing one dummy resume. Here I have sent. Then you will see I have received one customized message from my bot, which includes my name as a test user that I have shared while communicating with my bot, department type that I have selected from the list as IT and software, and one message that our HR team will now review your application. You will be contacted if your profile matches the job requirements. So this is the exact chatbot we will be creating in this video. But here's the most important part. You can create the same chatbot for your own business too without writing any single line of code. And before we continue, here's something extremely valuable for you. If you are planning to purchase any Pabbly subscription, whether it's yearly or lifetime, make sure to use my exclusive coupon code MEHPC. This will give you a special discount, and trust me, it saves you a lot. So don't miss it. Think about it. How many customers slip away because you were too busy to reply? How many leads get cold because you couldn't follow up instantly? A smart chatbot takes away that stress. It replies instantly, never forgets, never delays, and handles your workload like an entire support team. This is how business scale faster, save time, and look more professional. Now, for creating this automated WhatsApp chatbot from scratch, you have to click on a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. In this page, on the right hand side, you will see 2 options, sign up free and sign in. If you are a new user, then you will simply click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then simply click on the sign in option. See, these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users, as we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, and that will be created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So I am going in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this access now button. See, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. You can also add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account by clicking on this plus add WhatsApp number button. We have already created a separate video of how you can connect your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account. I have shared the link of the video in the description below. You can check out. On the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to learn about all of these features, then we have already created a separate video for it. Check the description below for the video link. Now we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this flows option. So this is the page where you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot for your different type of businesses. With the help of this Pabbly Chatflow flow builder, it creates and manages direct chatbot seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. As we are creating a new WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this plus add flow button. So this is the starting point of your flow, that is trigger. But before this, at first you have to give the name to your flow, that what you are creating. So here I am entering my flow name as Grow Your Business 10x with Smart WhatsApp Chatbot. As I told you earlier, I am creating a dummy chatbot on HR management to teach you how you can create an automated chatbot for your own business. In this side, you will see two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. And the right hand side, there are two options. The one is active and active toggle. With the help of this toggle, your flow will be active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will becomes inactive and it will not work. And the another one is save button. With the help of this button, your flow will be saved and updated. Now let's get started. So for starting the creation of your flow, at first you have to select your trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am creating this flow with the help of keywords, so I will select this. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that my user will send to me. Now I am going to enter the first keyword in this enter keywords box as hi. After writing the keyword, you have to press enter so that it will add it in the list. Now I am adding one more keyword here as hello. This is the most expected keyword that my user will send to me. Now whenever my user will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them one welcome message. For that, I will select this text button from here and writing a welcome message in this enter message box as hello, welcome to HR Connect Desk of Hire Pro Workforce. How may I assist you today? As I told you earlier, I am going to create this dummy chatbot on HR management. You can make the changes in it completely based on your own business. Now I need to add 3 quick buttons for my user with this message. For that, I will simply click on this plus add buttons 3 times and going to write the button's name in each of these enter text boxes. First is apply for a job, second is upload resume, and the third one is contact HR team. After that, I will connect my trigger point to this message. See, my trigger point is successfully connected to my welcome message. Now let's say my users wants to apply for a job. Then they will click on this apply for a job button. Then my bot will reply to them by sending them the list of department list. For that, I am adding one list button by dragging it here. As you can see that this list button is divided in 3 parts, that is header, body and footer. Where at first you will write header in this enter header box. Here I am not writing it, so I am leaving this blank. After that, I am going to write the message in this enter body box. As great, please choose the department where you want to apply. After that, you can write footer in this enter footer box if you want to. Now I am clicking on this H section button and going to enter the section title as department type. After that, for adding the options in the list of department type, I am clicking on this plus add items button 4 times. Here I am going to add only 4 types of departments, but you can add more. The process of adding items in your list will be the same. See, here I entered the first department type as IT and software, then the sales and marketing, next human resources, and lastly the customer support. After that, I will link this apply for a job circle to this list node. Now when my user will select the department type that they want to apply on, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. For that, I will click on this actions option and selecting the button as set custom field by dragging it here and going to select the contact custom field as department type. After that, I am going to write this input that I have entered in this enter title box in this enter value box, because I set this contact custom field not specifically for this department type. That's why I am connecting this circle to this. Now I am going to explain you why we use this contact custom field node here and from where you can create this contact custom field. But before switching to the another tab, you have to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. Now for creating this contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option. After that, click on this contact custom fields option. I am opening this in a new tab. So this is the page where you can create multiple types of contact custom field for your different type of users. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, emails, tags, countries, etc. When you scroll down, you will see one option is there, that is plus add more field. When you click on it, it will provide you one field name box where you have to enter the field name here and also write the description in this field description box. As I already created one contact custom field by the name of department type, so I am not creating more. Now we will go back to our flow. Here I set this contact custom field not specifically for this department type, that is IT and software. Now I am going to do the setup of 3 more contact custom field nodes for each of these departments types. Here I have done, as you can see that I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as a department type, but change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have write in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your user completely based on their selected response. Moving forward, when my user will select the department type, then my bot will reply to them by asking them their full name. For that, I am going to add one ask a question button by dragging it here and writing a question in this enter message box. As please share your full name. For that, I am going to select the contact custom field as full name. In the format I select as text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times your user will re-attempt the question that you have write in this field. It also means that whenever your user will not reply you in the correct format that you will select from this list, means for example, here I select the format as text, but my user will reply to my bot in the form of number. Then in those type of cases, you have to increase the number of attempts for your user. But make sure that whenever you increase the number of attempts, you have to write the validation message in this enter message box. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I will link all these contact custom field nodes to this question box. Now, when my user will provide me their full name, then my bot will ask them to share their contact number and their email address. For that, I am going to do the same that I have done here, means I am adding 2 more questions in this flow. See, here I have added where in this question box I ask my user to share their contact number. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format I select as number. After that, you will also enter the minimum and maximum value in both of these boxes if you want to. Here I am not entering. And in this question box, I ask my user to share their email address. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as address and the format as email. In the next step, I want my user to share their resume. For that, I am adding this ask media button by dragging it here and writing a message in this enter message box as please upload your resume in any format, document, PDF or image. For that, I am going to select the contact custom field as resume and the media type I am selecting as any. After that, I will connect this question not to this media question and the number of attempts as 0. Next, I want to send one customized message to my user which includes their name and the job department type they were applied on. For that, I am simply adding this text button from here. After that, going to write the message in this enter message box as resume received, thank you with $symbol, full name, department applied for with $symbol, department type. As you will see that I have used the $symbol before full name and the department type because with the help of this symbol, my bot will reply to my users dynamically. Whenever the applicant will select the department type from this list, then automatically my bot will capture their selected department type and mention it in this place. This is same for all these rest of these contact custom fields. In simple words, contact custom fields make data dynamic based on the user inputs. After that, I will connect connect this circle to this. Now the next button is upload resume. When the applicants directly want to send the resume, then they will click on this upload resume button. Then my bot will reply to them. For that, I will simply click on this circle, dragging a line and connecting this line to this media question circle where I have asked my user to upload their resume. Now the next button is contact HR team. If my users want the contact details, then they will click on this contact HR team button. Then my bot will reply to them. For that, I will click on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. Now I am going to enter the contact details in this enter message box. Here I have entered. Now our flow is completed. So basically this is the final look of our flow for creating a WhatsApp chatbot that will give instant replies to your users without you doing any single input from your side. As I told you earlier, I have created this chatbot as a dummy example on HR management system, but you can customize it completely based on your own business. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on this button, save button, so that your flow will be saved and updated. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while creating this flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check out. This automated chatbot will give instant replies to your users in real time like this. I hope this tutorial motivates you to build your own chatbot and take your business to the next level using Pabbly. So what are you waiting for? Go and purchase this Pabbly subscription by using my exclusive coupon code MEHPC to get amazing discount and boost your business with Pabbly Chatflow.
So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.